the area's only primetime local newscast. Fox 55 News, first at 10.
A group walking from Milwaukee to Washington, D.C. makes their way through northeast Indiana. Good evening, I'm Hunter Petroviak. It's the group's 11th day walking in their fight against racial injustice, a day after 3 from the group were arrested in Kosciuszko County. Fox 55's Chris Malooly is live in Fort Wayne. So Chris, you joined up with the group in Columbia City. What did they say happened on Wednesday night?
Yeah, Hunter, I did. And they said everything changed, especially when they crossed that Indiana state line. They say before then, sheriff's deputies, even sheriffs themselves were walking with them, but that all changed when they got into Kosciuszko County and ran into deputies. A walk through Columbia City. The line of cars, some spray painted with messages, starting in Milwaukee, now making their way through Whitley County.
What other way that we can do by showing some change and some justice by putting our foot to the ground? Hashtag picking them up and putting them down.
Cortez Rice and Timothy Williams were walking towards Washington, D.C. together when they heard about what this group was going through.
Racial slurs and boots thrown at them, and then got arrested. So then they told us, hurry up and shoot to him.
The group's leader, Frank Nitty Sensabaugh, and 2 others arrested in Kosciuszko County as they walked on U.S. Highway 30. State troopers ordering them off the road for blocking a lane of traffic, but leaders with the group saying they were doing nothing wrong and had heard no concerns up until now.
He was unwanted. He didn't want to be, they didn't want his presence to be known here. So our whole concern was his safety.
Tori Lowe says the walk took a turn as they crossed over the Indiana state line. They felt more hostility from drivers. He says some yelling the N-word.
When we got to Indiana, it was like a deeper, darker type of ideal of racism.
Bringing the need for more people to walk to provide protection.
Throwing shoes at us, burning the tires so they can create smoke so we can breathe it in while we're walking, so it created a layer of protection for.
For Rice and Williams, this trip is more personal. George Floyd was their uncle. His death still hard to talk about, but the message they're preaching still remains the same.
Everybody's saying that it was wrong. If you're a police officer and you see somebody doing wrong or another police officer doing wrong, you should be stopping that police officer. No one is above the law.
And the group is doing 30 miles a day until they get to D.C. so that they can match up with the anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, this I Have a Dream speech. They say they hope to be in Fort Wayne on Friday when there is a protest outside the Allen County Courthouse so that they can speak with group leaders right there. Reporting in Fort Wayne, Chris Malooly, Fox 55 News.